The stars are out tonight on USA. Beginning with the beauty and grace of Olympic gold medalist Dorothy Hamill. Four-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton. World champion and Olympic silver medalist Rosalind Sumners. From Russia, the ice dancing elegance of Natalia Bestemianova and Andrei Bukin. And Olympic silver medalists, the brother-sister team of Peter and Kitty Carruthers. It's a very special evening here on USA, and we're coming to you from the Seattle Center Coliseum in Seattle, Washington. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill McAtee, and welcome to USA Network's coverage of the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. 23 Olympians, 6 Olympic medalists, all combining to make this one of the premier events in all of professional figure skating. It's good to have you with us tonight. I'm joined by Scott Hamilton, the Olympic gold medalist, as well as Tracy Wilson, also an Olympic medalist. And Scott, first of all, let's talk about the ladies' competition.
Well, Charlene Wong won this event last year, and she's back to defend her title. Now, usually when you come back to defend a title, you're considered the favorite, but in this case, I think you'd have to say that Rosalind Sumners is the favorite of this competition. An Olympic silver medalist in 1984, a world champion in 1983, and coming off a recent victory over Katarina Witt. So she's got a lot of confidence and a lot of momentum coming into this competition.
You've got double duty tonight. You're also skating. Are you nervous at all?
Heck yeah, I'm nervous. I mean, I got to land everything. These guys are shooting me.
I have a feeling he's going to do just fine. What about the pairs competition, Tracy?
Well, Kitty and Peter Carruthers of the United States have to be the favorite. They were the 1984 Olympic silver medalists, and they're skating better than ever, and that's because they went back to their former training site where they trained before the '84 Olympics, and all of that hard work has paid off. They're going to be very tough to beat.
And the dance competition?
Well, we've got Natalia Bestemianova and Andrei Bukin. They were the 1988 Olympic gold medalists. They're 4-time world champions. They're virtually unbeatable, but they've got some interesting programs at this competition, and I don't think we should count out Susie Wynn and Joseph Drew of the United States. They're former American champions, and they're skating really well also.
The judging is one of the unique aspects of this event. Each judge is assigned a specific category. Judge number 1, jumps, spins, and footwork and choreography, and judges 5 through 7, overall quality. And that is Andrei Bukin, his partner Natalia Bestemianova right there, as we get set for ice dancing.
They've chosen to do a Viennese waltz, which is usually a serious dance, but as you can see, they've taken a different approach. It's important to get the character across to the audience and the judges, and they've established this right from the start.
Olympic gold medalists in 1988 and 4-time world champions from Russia. And right away, everyone gets it that we're going to see something kind of different.
is a very different look for Natalia and Andrush. They usually do serious, dramatic programs. First time we've seen them do a humorous program.
And it'll be interesting to see, Tracy, how the judges react to this farce, which they've done quite well, actually.
They've done it very well. As far as the technical program, though, the judges might have difficulty with it because it tended to be a little more artistic than technical.
And the marks for Bestemianova and Buchan, 69.0. That is a good score, but good enough only for second place behind Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer at 69.2. Simonak and Spielbahn are at 67.5. This special USA Network presentation of the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships is brought to you by Citibank, MasterCard, and Visa. Make sure your cards say Citibank. And by Premier's Cruise and Disney Week. For the ultimate family vacation, there's magic aboard the Big Red Boat. And coming up next, Rosalind Sumners, as we continue from Seattle. Welcome back to the Seattle Center Coliseum, Seattle, Washington, and the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. And backstage warming up, there's Rosalind Sumners as she prepares to skate in front of family and friends here in her hometown of Seattle. And earlier, we had a chance to visit with Rosalind. It was billed as the final act of a show-stopping amateur career. Rosalind Sumners was Cinderella, and a gold medal was waiting inside the glass slipper. She began skating at the age of 7, and long before gliding into living rooms across America, the traits that would define Rosalind Sumners were crystallized. There was a touch of showbiz, and from the beginning, a powerful sense of focus.
I suppose if you compared her to any other little 7 to 10-year-old at that point, you'd have said they were par. But it's the determination that excelled, and you wonder how a child that age can have that much focus.
1983 brought a world title to Rosalind, and by the time the calendar had changed to 1984, there was not only hope but great expectations for Olympic gold.
That last year there was so much press, especially hometown press. Every move I made was focused on. It was in the paper every time I missed a jump or gained 5 pounds or had a bad, competition leading up to the Olympics. And all of a sudden it wasn't for me anymore. Everybody wanted it for me, and they were supporting me, but it almost wasn't mine anymore. It became public.
I remember specifically sitting in the stands right before she skated, and she was the last girl of the last event to skate, and the pressure had just, got out of hand. And I remember her brother turning around and saying, "Are we having fun yet?" And no, we weren't having fun anymore.
In Sarajevo, Katarina Witt turned out to be Cinderella. Rosalind won the silver, but she was heartbroken.
It took a long time to see the silver medal as not being a failure. I considered myself a failure for quite a few years, that I'd failed, that I didn't do what I'd set out to do that many years before and what I'd trained for.
After the Olympics, Rosalind bolted for the pros. And this week, she's back home in Seattle, where her roots remain, and her skating career was born. The amateur life, where 9-hour practice days were the rule, is now a memory, replaced by a more balanced schedule that offers a chance to catch up.
I've had to learn to do things that people do every day. I had to learn to do normal things. I had to learn how to eat properly, normally, without being on a training, regimented diet. I had to learn how to socialize. I had to learn how to have a boyfriend. I just had to learn to do things that normal people did. And now, I get the biggest kick out of taking the garbage out and going grocery shopping, and I've become normal. But it took so many years to do that.
Today, at the age of 27, Rosalind appears comfortable with skating and with herself. Her loyalty for those who've been part of her career runs deep. In 20 years, she's had only one coach, Lorraine Borman.
We don't have to speak. We know what we're thinking, and she knows how to deal with my nerves and my pressure. She's been with me since I was 7. She does all my choreography still. She's there when I come home to train. She's there every single day. She's there on the practice ice for the competition, and she's there to hold my hand right before I step on the ice.
Her statement has been femininity, and her statement has been the artistic and the grace of figure skating.
Whether on the ice or touring a marketplace in her native city, Rosalind is personified by her energy.
Have you forgotten about the camera yet?
What camera?
Rosalind is enjoying life as it is right now, not looking ahead or back, although up is sometimes useful. No matter where she is or what she's doing, the conversation eventually settles on the aspect of her life that has molded Rosalind into what she is today.
I can freeze this, and I can do like a little, I can spin and throw the clams, as I'm spinning. It really is my whole personality. I mean, it's why I'm happy. It's why I'm down some days. It's why I fight. It's why sometimes I get emotionally drained. I mean, the both are so intertwined that I don't know who I'd be without skating. Someday I might have to find that out, but I'm happy the way it is right now.
And taking the ice, there she is, the 1984 Olympic silver medalist, former world champion Rosalind Sumners, skating in front of her hometown fans here in Seattle, Washington. And Scott, this competition is really important to Rosalind.
Well, she's probably in the best physical shape of her life, and she's had limited success as a competitor on the professional level, and she's really trained and ready for this competition.
And looking very relaxed and in control.
Routines you see in professional competitions are basically show routines, a lot of vocal music, but Rosalind has really taken a traditional approach, using all instrumental classical music for her technical routine. Big double axel here, beautifully landed into a double toe loop. Unique to other skaters. Most skaters have kind of their forte, either slow skating or fast skating, but Rosalind's very exuberant on the ice, but she's also very graceful. Double axel.
The audience loaded with family and friends, and if Rosalind was nervous about skating back home, it didn't show, Scott.
She skated a very nice program. I think she's got to be happy with that. When you're stepping on the ice for the first time in competition in front of your home crowd, it takes a lot of concentration to get over the distraction and get past the nerves. Another look at this double axel. You can see she reaches up in the air 2.5 turns. Nice height and throws a double toe loop on the end. Beautifully done.
And the marks reflect a very solid performance from Rosalind.
Great marks. Those should easily put her in first place.
So here are the standings now after the ladies' technical program. Rosalind Sumners, followed by Charlene Wong, and then Rory Flack at 67.4. And coming up here on USA, Peter and Kitty Carruthers when we return to Seattle. Bill McAtee along with Tracy Wilson and Scott Hamilton back in Seattle as we get set for the pairs competition. And on the ice now, Kitty and Peter Carruthers, the Olympic silver medalists in Sarajevo.
Kitty and Peter retired from amateur competition right after the Olympics in Sarajevo. But as professional skaters, they've continued to challenge themselves, and this technical program is filled with difficult elements. Difficult element, a throw double axel. Again, beautiful height, but Kitty just touches down. As you can see right now, they're having to miss a lift, and it's taking them a little bit to get back into the program, so that really will hurt them. These throws are so far that it's hard for them to get back together. Missing the throw triple sow. The crowd here in Seattle certainly appreciates it. They skate off, and let's take another look, Trace. This is a split triple twist at the beginning of their program. Very difficult element, and I mean, skaters are still doing that in Olympic competition. Here comes the throw triple sow. As you can see, Kitty's on a bit of a lean, and she just slips right off the edge.
The mark, 68.2, and Tracy is over with Peter and Kitty.
Peter, Kitty, you chose to do a very difficult program this time.
Yeah, we tried to put all the hard stuff in, but it didn't work out that well. But it was just nice to be back in Seattle again, skating.
Kitty, what happened on the throw triple sow?
I don't know. Actually, I just didn't quite get my right takeoff that I like, and I just wiped out. I don't know.
Well, it was a gorgeous program. Congratulations.
Grace.
Thank you very much.
So here are the standings after the technical program in pairs. And, of course, the fall opened the door for Gillian Waxman and Todd Wagner. They're our leaders at 68.5. We'll see them in just a bit. But coming up next here on USA, Scott Hamilton. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Seattle, Washington, the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. And one of the recent developments in professional skating has been the formation of more or less a skaters' union and the establishment of a governing body to set the rules and technical requirements for all pro skating competition. We asked Scott about that.
Everybody has to work together on this thing. And, you know, there are a lot of people, I think, that are looking at now as the time to really push professional competitive skating. And I felt this way for a long time. It's just I got kind of tired of waiting for somebody else to do it, and so I got involved. And I know Dorothy has got a concern, and she wants to be a voice. And, you know, all the input, everything that we can do to bring this thing together, and it's going to have to be one group. It can't be a lot of factions. So hopefully everyone will get on the same page, and we can all start working together and really, you know, work towards a common goal, and that is having professional skating competitions governed and standardized.
Professional skating has really grown in terms of competition. The skaters themselves trying to organize, and of course the Professional Skaters Guild playing a major role in that. But Scott has none of that on his mind right now. He's thinking about his technical program, and here it is.
And it's a very difficult technical program. It's jam-packed. Jumps, spins, footworks. It's really going to please the judges. It's everything they're looking for.
Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you.
Coming up, one of the most difficult triple jumps and triple luts.
Much anymore.
Oh, great. He'll be happy now that that one's out of the way. Nicely done triple toe. He just throws the jumps in there.
And few are better at working the crowd than the man you're watching right now.
He has a connection with the audience. Everywhere he goes, one standing ovation after another. And I think that's because he uses his music so well and really plays it up. You can see there, working the audience.
Without you, I can't bear it without you. Please, girl, oh, I need you, baby. Don't get around much anymore. I don't get around much anymore. Baby, I need you, baby.
Scott Hamilton, and keep in mind that just before Scott took the ice, Scott Williams skated an excellent program for a score of 69.0, and they're standing here in Seattle, but Scott knew coming in that he had to skate a good program.
And he did. Scott's a real competitor. He's going to be happy with that performance.
The applause continues for Scott Hamilton. And Tracy, let's take another look at the triple Lutz.
One of Scott's most difficult jumps. He was on a little bit of a lean, but he manages to hang on. No trouble on his triple toe. He nails it easily.
And now the marks for Scott Hamilton, and a slim lead over Scott Williams.
Scott, you wiped your brow after the triple Lutz. Now,
I got a lot of brow to wipe these days, don't I?
Now, is that choreographed, or does that jump make you nervous?
Yeah, it makes me nervous. Either it's there 100% or it's sideways, or it's one of those things. I got a head thing on it, so I'm glad I landed it. And I'm glad that program's behind me now. I can have a little fun in the next one.
All right, Scott, let's take a look here at your backflip.
Uh-oh.
Talk us through it.
Well, you just lift straight up in the air and you just tuck it over. It's tuck and pray. Whoa.
It looks like one of the hardest moves, is it?
No, it's one of the easiest. The Lutz is the hardest one. I'm just glad I landed that one here. I'm out of here now.
Scott, can you fit any more into your busy schedule these days?
Yeah, I try to fit in lunch and dinner, And, no, it's been really kind of hectic, and it's a big year, so I hope I get through it.
Well, it's suiting you, and congratulations.
See you in Albertville, Trace.
So here are the standings after the men's technical program. Scott Hamilton, a narrow lead over Scott Williams. We'll see them coming up shortly and their artistic program. Next here on USA in the U.S. Professional Figure Skating Championships, our leaders in the ice dancing competition, Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer. And also still ahead, Dorothy Hamill. So stay with us. Back at the Seattle Center Coliseum in the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. Getting set now for the dance competition, and Tracy, clearly the favorites, Bestemianova and Buchan.
They are the favorites. They're Olympic champions, but they're in second place. Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer from the United States are in first place, and you've got two totally different styles here. Susie and Joe are fun. They're humorous. They really kind of light up the audience. They sparkle. Natalia Bestemianova and Andre Buchan are dramatic, and they're theatrical. So it's going to be interesting. I think whoever wins over this audience is going to win this event.
And if these standings hold, indeed, this would be one of the real upsets of the championship. Andre Buchan and Natalia Bestemianova from Russia.
This program is a story of the oppression of Soviet Jews. Notice the barbed wire that's painted onto the cloak. The removal of the cloak symbolizes freedom.
The
Natalia's husband, Igor Bobrin. He's a former Olympic and world competitor, and now he has his own show. And Andre and Natalia performed for him in his show. There, it looked like Natalia just caught Andrusha's foot. They're really pushing this program, and when you push it out, sometimes mistakes happen.
The 1988 Olympic gold medalist Natalia Bestemianova and Andre Buchan. And Tracy, when you think about this program, this is something that wouldn't have been done by Russian skaters 10 years ago.
They wouldn't have been allowed to do it, but now anything goes. Here's a look at one of their more difficult lifts. He's changing edges while she's changing positions. Andrush, your thoughts on your performance? Were you happy with how you skated?
We're happy because we do last performance in this year. And now we have a rest time for us. It's like Christmas time. And tomorrow I have a Christmas party.
Natasha, the audience seemed to be with you all the way.
Yeah, we work for this, you know, we skate for this. And always we don't have work, we want to skate like we have hobby. So audience, I hope they understand us and they feel it. So we do everything for public, for crowd. That's our opinions.
Well, enjoy your holiday, you two. You both deserve it.
Thank you.
And now Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer, the leaders after the technical program. Tracy, they do this so well, it's hard to tell who's who.
I was just thinking that. They're both Charlie Chaplin, but who's Susie and who's Joe?
Susie on the right, Joseph on the left. Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer, and listen to the crowd as they try to hang on to first place and pull the upset over Bestemianova and Buchan.
Technically, it wasn't as difficult as Bestemianova and Buchan's, but in its simplicity, it was very, very effective. It was a charming program.
And they stay in character as they leave the ice, and let's take another look.
Bill, they had the subtleties of the Charlie Chaplin character throughout their whole routine, and I think they're going to be rewarded for it. Susie, you look like you were having some fun out there.
No, it's hard being a man, let me tell you.
Joe, your thoughts on the marks? You got to be ecstatic.
Oh, yeah. You know, we coming in here, you know, yesterday we got a couple tens. We were in first place. We've never been there before in a professional competition. And just to get all those
And the great
tens,
competitors, it's really it's an honor.
It was wonderful.
Really an honor.
We really enjoyed this routine, and I think the crowd got into it, so it was really fun.
All right, Susie, how long did it take you to grow that mustache?
I've been working on it all year.
You did a good job.
About 2 minutes.
Okay, thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Certainly the high point of the professional careers of Susie Wynn and Joseph Druer. They're our gold medalists. Bestemianova and Buchan finished second. The bronze goes to Simonik and Spielbahn. And coming up, the artistic program of our defending champion, Charlene Wong. Stay with us. Welcome back to the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. Getting set now for the ladies' artistic program. And Scott, we expected it to be a battle between Charlene Wong and Rosalind Sumners, and that's exactly what's happened.
Well, anytime you're in an artistic performance, you got to get the crowd and you got to battle your nerves. And Rosalind Sumners is going to get the crowd and she's going to battle her nerves because this is her hometown, Seattle, and she's never competed professionally in her hometown before. She's going to have her mother, her brother, her father, her grocer. Everyone she knows is going to be in the crowd, which could help her or it could really make her nervous. And she's up against Charlene Wong, who won this event last year with a beautiful artistic performance, so it should make for a great competition.
And tell me about Rory Flack.
Well, Rory Flack came into this competition and went to the Challenge Cup, which is a qualifying for the Master Cup, and she wowed them. I mean, she turned on the crowd, and she's a beautiful skater, a beautiful girl, and she's really going to light up this crowd.
And there she is. She grew up in Costa Mesa, California, now lives in Cincinnati, where she teaches skating, and this is her first professional competition. Rory Flack.
Program that she used to win the Challenge Cup. The emotion, the delivery, the intensity. It's a beautiful skating routine. This is an artistic performance. It's important to put jumps in. Nice triple toe loop. Choreography is so complete. Every move flows beautifully into the next. visibility because she'd really like to tour. With programs like this, you won't have any problem finding jobs.
She had been here 100 times before, but her first professional competition, Rory Flack, who, by the way, is the cousin of singer Roberta Flack and Scott, she really nailed the program.
Beautiful double axel here, nice extension. A very tall girl, long legs, just great skating. And another look at this triple toe loop. She'll reach back right there, 3 revolutions, and just comes down backwards clean. Beautiful skating.
And a big hug as they announce the marks. There you see 69.5, and Rory's down with Tracy.
Rory, have you ever skated that any better?
No.
How did you feel out there?
Oh, great. Yeah, everything just fell into place tonight. Felt great.
And can you believe the mark?
No.
Congrats.
That's all I wanted to hear. 10.
Congratulations, Rory.
Thank you. Thank you much.
Happy Rory Flack after a performance that should guarantee her a medal. And coming up next, Charlene Wong, currently in second place, a 2-time Olympian and the defending champion.
Charlene is a beautiful artistic skater, great expression. It's very difficult to defend a title. She felt very fortunate to win this last year, and to come back and skate after 10s and to be up against Rosalind Sumners is a very difficult position to be in. Great combination spin there. Beautiful double axel. very intricate. Another beautiful double axel. When you skate after 10s and you're trying to defend your title, Charlene's giving it her best effort.
Two great performances back-to-back a few moments ago, Rory Flack. And now Charlene Wong, and this really puts the pressure on Rosalind Sumner.
Well, Rosalind's got a comfortable lead. Here's another look at that double axel here. Nice, beautiful rotation, great speed coming out of it. Here's a look at a single axel. Look at the height. Great jumping, just great jumping. But again, she has a lot of ground to make up, and I don't know if she can catch Rosalind Sumner's.
Charlene, was it tough to see Rory get perfect marks right before you went out to skate?
No, I love skating after a skater that skates really well, because then I can feed off the energy of the crowd.
You look like you were right on there.
Oh, I felt really good tonight. I did.
All right. Thanks, Charlene.
Thank you, Trace.
So the stage is set and the pressure is on Rosalind Sumner's, and we'll see her artistic program when we come back. Welcome back to the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships from the Seattle Center Coliseum in Seattle, Washington. And there's the leader after the technical program, Rosalind Sumner's, and she has just seen Charlene Wong, the defending champion, and Rory Flack skate excellent, excellent artistic program. So she knows now, Scott, what she has to do.
And that certainly doesn't look like a look of fear in her eyes. She does have a comfortable lead, but she still has to skate well here. Is a classic example of how someone grows as a professional. You look back at films of Rosalind when she was an amateur, you never see her doing a performance like this. Rosalind could be much happier with this performance. She's hit every jump perfectly. She's delivered it with great intensity. Very expressive, great choreography.
I think Rosalind feels like she did what she had to do following those performances from Rory Flack and Charlene Wong. And listen to the applause.
It's hometown, but I think with a solid performance like this, she would have gotten that applause anywhere. Another look at a nice double loop and this double axel. She steps up 2.5 revolutions and comes down clean, perfect. She couldn't have delivered that program any better.
Great marks for Rosalind, and she's down with Tracy Wilson.
Rosalind, this number's a little bit different from what we're used to seeing you do.
It is. It's a real challenge, and that's what professional skating's all about, is to take risks. You know, it's a little hard to try and go out and be sultry and sexy in front of 8,000 people.
Did it help that you were skating in a hometown crowd?
Oh, it was like night and day. I mean, I have so many people out there I know, my friends, my family, and it just, I wasn't even nervous tonight. I was just, these are the people that have supported me, and I knew they were there for me tonight. I knew they wanted it.
And they showed that right from the start as soon as your name was introduced.
They did, and I couldn't be happier.
Lorraine, as her coach, what would you give that performance?
Well, 10.
Okay. Welcome home, Roz.
Thank you very much.
Right, thanks.
And a nice homecoming indeed for Rosalind Sumners. She wins the gold medal, the silver to Charlene Wong, and the bronze to newcomer Rory Flack. And coming up next from Seattle, the pairs competition. Those are our leaders, Gillian Waxman and Todd Wagner. And a bit later, the beauty and grace of Dorothy Hamill.
Dan Larson knows a secluded course where the holes are challenging, but the fees aren't.
Getting set now for the artistic performance in the pairs competition, and a surprise there as well, Tracy.
Well, Gillian Waxman and Todd Wagner are in first place now. They're great skaters. That's not a surprise. The surprise is they have not competed since the 1988 World Championships in Budapest. And really, if you haven't competed for 2 years, you're out of show shape. You've got the adrenaline. You don't know how to handle it. Well, they handled it beautifully in the technical program, but they're going to have to be perfect in the artistic program to hold on to first place, because the Carruthers are in second place and they're only behind by 0.3.
But then 6 more people showed up.
Taking the ice now,
Not the time to run up against the preset limit on a bank card.
2-time U.S. national silver medal.
But you can handle this.
Currently in third
Instead of
place.
worrying, you order more wine. The card,
They're performing
the American Express
music
card.
of the night
Don't
from the
leave home
Phantom of the
without
Opera.
it. Static can be openly embarrassing. So stop static-ling. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free. Bounce stops static before static stops you. If you're still using soap, break through to the zestful side of clean. Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away, cleaner than soap. On Counter-Strike, beauty meets danger. Somebody set me up. And passion ignites.
Do you think it's possible he's been framed?
He's guilty. How hot will it get? What's on the line? That's them, that's us.
Counter-Strike on USA, Saturday at 6, 5 Central.
I'm so hungry for you tonight, Richard.
Talk isn't cheap. It could cost you your life. Jane Seymour. Are you lonesome tonight? Wednesday night at 9.
Program, probably the best that I've ever seen Natalie and Wayne skate.
Brother-sister team of Wayne and Natalie Seabolt, currently in third place behind Waxman and Wagner and Kitty and Peter Carruthers.
All around, it was a great program. I think their professional career has brought out the best in their skating.
And you hear the crowd's reaction, and disappointing marks for Wayne and Natalie, but probably good enough for third place. And taking the ice, Peter and Kitty Carruthers. Remember the fall in their technical program. So they have their work cut out for them now in the artistic program. Big smile from Peter for the crowd. And here we go.
These two have great energy, and like Scott Hamilton, they really play off the audience. At the end, it looked like she had that, but the edge got away from her. Program that was. They just went all out. It's really unfortunate, though, that one fall is going to hurt them.
And you have to figure they were pushing a little bit. They were in second place, and that's a position they're not used to being in. But an excellent program from Peter and Kitty Carruthers. And a standing ovation from the crowd. Let's take another look, Tracy.
Look at the height on the split double twist. Their forte is their speed and their power. And here's the throw double axel. Kitty goes up, gets good height on it. Looks like she's going to land it, and right at the end there, the edge just slips out from underneath. She was so close. Kitty, that throw was huge, and you had it for a minute. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had it. I just slipped off my edge. It was wild.
Peter, you got a little bit of energy out there.
Well, I try to have fun. I think we're more performers now than we are competitors. What the heck?
Well, you performed, and the audience just loved it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trace.
Great.
And the leaders in the pairs competition on the right there, that's Gillian Waxman and her partner, Todd Wagner. And we asked them about their return to skating after 3 years off.
Once we got our feet under us, it took a couple sessions for that. Probably more so for me. I hadn't put on skates in about 3 years. Yeah. And we are at basically the same technical level almost that we left in '88, which is
pretty amazing. Yeah, we were really surprised. We thought, well, let's try and see if we can do anything after 3 years, and we could still do everything. And so we were pretty excited and surprised.
You notice there, Gillian was wearing a Columbia sweatshirt. She is going to school at Columbia in a program that takes freshmen over the age of 21, generally people who've had careers and decided they wanted to go back and complete their education. absolutely beautiful program from Gillian Watchman and Todd Wagner, skating in their first professional competition, the 1986 U.S. National Pairs Champion.
Bill, I don't know how you can skate like that after being off for 3 years. I think they've been in hiding, training somewhere. It's just incredible. This program was very, very difficult. This is a throw double axel. She gets very good height and a nice landing. That's a very, very difficult element, and especially when you've been off for 3 years. Side-by-side double flips. Beautiful program.
And almost perfect marks.
Gillian, Todd, what an incredible start to your comeback. Did you ever imagine it would be this successful?
No. Wow, that's all I can say right now.
What were you thinking coming in here? What were your hopes?
We wanted to perform as best we could. Our technical elements and stuff like that. But we didn't have any. This is
amazing.
Well, you really wowed them, and the marks showed it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Oh, my God.
So it's developing into a night of surprises. Waxman and Wagner win the pairs competition. Kitty and Peter Carruthers are second. Natalie and Wayne Siebold are third. Still to come, a special exhibition performance by Dorothy Hamill. And the men's competition with Scott Hamilton. Back at the Seattle Center Coliseum in Seattle, Washington, awaiting the exhibition performance from that lady, Dorothy Hamill, warming up in the wings. And Dorothy has had such an illustrious career that continues even today, 16 years later. The images have become cherished memories. 1976, Innsbruck, a 19-year-old from Connecticut, captivates America and strikes gold. Her skating woos fans, and a haircut tabbed the wedge becomes the rage. She becomes a fixture on television, pushing products from coffee to cars. Now, 16 years later, the all-round elegance of Dorothy Hamill remains her calling card.
I still love to skate, and that's, you know, one of my biggest joys. Not my biggest joy anymore, but for me, you know, going and skating and practicing and trying to learn new things is still a great challenge for me. You know, I don't think that I've learned everything. I have a lot to learn. I know I have a lot to learn. To most skaters, they think learning is, you know, learning a new jump or a new spin. But it's all the little details, you know, the pointed toes and the ballet training and the dance training and the choreography and musicality and some of the theater shows that we do, telling stories and things. Skating isn't just about doing a jump or a spin to me.
That thirst to master the sport has made Dorothy the ultimate student. Years after achieving glory, her appreciation for those who taught her the most is clear-cut.
Even today, when I'm skating out there and, you know, something's going wrong with a jump or you know, a technical problem I'm having, the person that always comes to my mind, and I can hear him telling me over and over again, was probably the greatest skating coach of all time, Gus Lucy. He taught everybody from Ronnie Robertson to Dick Button to John Curry to Robin Cousins. I mean, he's had more Olympic champions than anybody. Gus Lucy was the kind of teacher that if he told you to jump out of the window, you would do it with your toes pointed and your head held high.
Now 35, Dorothy still has a breakneck schedule dominated by skating. She performs 100 exhibitions annually and is currently engrossed in creating a television special of Cinderella. 16 years after that magical experience, Dorothy Hamill remains the last American woman to taste Olympic figure skating gold.
The image of Dorothy as that the public knows is very much like the real Dorothy. I would say they're one and the same thing, and that was the thing that struck me when we first met. That this was just a very genuine, lovely person, and that's what she seemed to be in the public eye, and that's what she really is in real life, too.
Dorothy Hamill is an artist on blades, whose love of her craft is as easy to detect as the famed Hamill Camel spin.
I think the one thing that, I don't know whether it comes across or not, is just that I love my sport so much, and I want the best for the sport, not just for me. And I really like to try and help the sport to grow and to become, you know, a really mature, wonderful, fantastic sport that everybody loves as much as I do.
Dorothy Hamill, and we'll see her special performance coming up.
We've fooled them for years. No one has ever been able to tell us apart. Only our girlfriends know for sure. We walk alike, talk alike, even eat the same kind of chips. Like these bite-sized Doritos. We can crunch them twice as fast and get a double shot of flavor. Now, Floyd likes a nacho cheese flavor, and Lloyd likes the Cool Ranch. Or is it the other way around?
New bite-sized Doritos tortilla chips in the twin pack. Now the crunches come in bunches.
Jack? He's on his way to Denver.
50% of business people take 2 trips a year.
He's flying to Houston.
And then there's Jack Aaron, who traveled 183 days and picked us 183 nights.
Well, I think he's in Detroit. Or is it Decatur?
Welcome to Seattle. Nobody knows business travelers like Holiday Inn.
Let me show you a shortcut.
And nobody makes them so comfortable. Just ask Jack. He'll be in Des Moines tomorrow. You know where. Stay with someone you know who really knows you.
I'm really sorry I'm late.
Late? We're having coffee.
Taster's choice. Just in time.
You know, everyone except...
We've met.
We share the same taste in coffee.
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
Are you always late?
Not tomorrow.
What happens tomorrow?
I'm inviting you to dinner.
What makes you think I'll accept?
You can't resist my coffee.
You have a different view of life. You don't want to get bogged down in revolving credit on bank cards. All that revolving debt, all that outrageous interest. This is not for you. You know how to get out of that trap. The card, the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Welcome back to the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships in Seattle. And now on the ice to skate a special exhibition, there's Dorothy Hamill, winner of the Olympic gold medal in 1976 in Innsbruck, and the last U.S. woman to win a gold medal in ladies figure skating competition.
She still can jump. Nice height, flow, and speed on a beautiful axel jump. And look at the extension coming out. Just a beautiful skater.
Dorothy, it's been 16 years since you won the Olympics. You're doing still about 100 shows a year. Do you still love it?
I love it more than ever, Tracy. I'm so glad I have something that I really love to do.
You had the audience just in the palm of your hands tonight.
I was so nervous tonight. There's such a great crowd, and there were so many great numbers tonight. And I thought, I really have to skate and prove myself out here. It's really nice to be here and be skating.
You still get nervous, Dorothy?
God, more nervous than anybody, I think. That's why I'm not competing.
That's probably what makes you so great.
Oh, you're sweet. Thanks.
Thanks, Dorothy.
A wonderful performance from Dorothy Hamill, who will always have a special place in the hearts of figure skating fans everywhere. Coming up next, the Battle of the Scots. Scott Hamilton, Scott Williams. They'll fight it out for the championship in the men's division. Back at the Seattle Center Coliseum, and this USA special presentation is brought to you by Budget Rent-A-Car. The smart money is on budget. And by Shining Through, a new thriller starring Michael Douglas and Melanie Griffith, which starts January 31st. Getting set now for the artistic program in the men's competition, and we've watched Scott Hamilton this week pacing a little bit. I mean, this is really close with Scott Williams.
Well, it is, Bill. Scott Hamilton, he's always skating well. He's a great competitor, and he just thrives on this sort of an atmosphere. Scott Williams is making it close. I think he's probably the most improved skater at this competition. He's really making a battle out of this event.
Scott Williams, who has made his mark as a professional skater, winning the World Professional Championship gold medal in 1990, U.S. Open Professional Championship bronze medalist in 1990, and as an amateur, a member of the U.S. national team, a silver medalist at the U.S. Nationals.
He's only 0.2 behind Scott Hamilton. If he wants to catch him, he's going to have to be perfect.
In the evening, people, when the sun goes down, don't you feel mighty lonesome when your loving baby's out of town? Ain't you lonesome? Ain't you blue and lonesome, people, when the sun goes down? Ain't you low down, blue and lonesome, people, when the sun goes down? Don't your heart feel mighty empty when your baby's not around? Little baby's not around.
Coming up, an unusual approach to a triple sow cow. Comes right off of a spread eagle here. Nicely done. To the landing there.
was in second place coming into his artistic program, and it might be enough to really put the pressure on Scott Hamilton. We'll have to wait for the marks, but the crowd certainly enjoyed it.
He skated this really well. He's definitely going to put the pressure on Scott with this performance. Another look at his double axel, steps into it. Beautifully done. And the triple sow, absolutely no problem. A very clean program. To the marks. More 10, Scott.
I love them. Keep coming.
You did a great job out there. Feel good?
Felt really good. I love this program. It's just a lot of fun. I'm a great jazz lover, so for me, just the music itself does wonders.
Okay, quickly, we've got, let's take a look at the barrel rolls that you did. Tell me about them coming up here.
It's sort of one of those type of things that you just need to get a lot of momentum.
Now, tell me, do you get
Once
dizzy?
you get it going, you know what? You do it a lot, you don't get dizzy anymore. First couple times, if you haven't done them for a while,
okay.
You're not feeling, a little bit even sick, but it's good now.
Well, I'm not going to try them, I'll believe. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
4 10s for Scott Williams, and so this is the man on the spot, Scott Hamilton, the defending champion.
Bill, it's really hard to go out and skate when you've just seen the person before you get 10s. It puts the pressure on because you know there's absolutely no room for error.
And we've seen this routine in practice. It is a very intricate routine. Lots of jumps, lots of steps.
Double axel. Coming up, a triple toe. Lost the edge on the landing. It looked like he slowed down a bit going into the jump. Just didn't have enough speed to complete it.
Good look at the footwork there.
Scott's forte. Again, this program is packed with difficult footwork. Brief oxygen break. There's There's a lot of skaters that have wanted to do that mid-program, I can tell you.
Well, there was the brief stumble, which is a rarity for Scott Hamilton. But other than that, an excellent program.
And as always, he's a crowd favorite. Another standing ovation for Scott. That's the ultimate reward for a professional skater. It's what it's all about. Beautiful double axel at the beginning of his program. Lots of height and lots of speed coming out of it.
And the marks, a 69.0, but that is not going to be good enough for first place.
Let's read the marks.
Scott, once again, it was an incredibly entertaining performance. Now, you had some trouble on one of the jumps. Perhaps we can take a look at the monitor and you can talk me through it.
Well, I'm in a triple toe off this lunge right here, and I slipped a little bit right there on the takeoff, and I didn't get off the ice like I normally do. So I slipped a little bit on the takeoff, and I couldn't quite hang on to the landing. But, you know, I have those nights. Sometimes you slip, sometimes you don't. I had a great warm-up, so I should have been fine, but one slip will take you out of any competition.
Well, the audience loved it. Congratulations, Scott.
So Scott Williams, by winning the artistic program, takes the gold. Scott Hamilton the silver, and Joseph Zavopchik finishes third. And as we leave you with the grace and elegance of Dorothy Hamill, a special thanks to Carol Schulman of the Professional Skaters Guild of America. That organization did a fine job putting on this event. And American Airlines, proud sponsor of the U.S. Open Professional Figure Skating Championships. So for Scott Hamilton and Tracy Wilson, I'm Bill McAtee. So long from Seattle.
A mysterious jar bottles up a gruesome surprise. Paul Lamont stars in an all-new episode of the Ray Bradbury Theater tomorrow night at 9:30. Now, stay tuned for MacGyver right after this USA Update.